Pat McGuinness, National Housing Party, just out on a leafleting mission. I'm in the Kernock Street estate in Camden. I've just knocked out at least 500 leaflets just now, and feel really good about it because it's like I've just been to the gym. You know what I mean? Like there's no lift in these blocks, so you've got to walk up the stairs, like 4 flights of stairs, and you know, it's really made me sweat. So it's like going to the gym. You know, what more would you want? Going to the gym on a treadmill and then just giving out leaflets to people. Bang, 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 bang. I mean, what a buzz for an activist. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a bit of a leafleting geek, but the fitness aspect to it as well is incredible. So yeah, just knocked out 500 leaflets in here. This is Somers Town Ward. Got a bit of history in this estate. I had a mate, his mum lived in this estate, and I've got a lot of history in Camden, obviously born and bred, and yeah, it's all going well. Got the elections next May. You know, let's have it right, ladies and gentlemen, right? We're not going to have a remigration policy, right? If other parties want to do that, that's up to them, but they're not going to get off the ground, let me tell you that. All right? You know, we've always been consistent. Stop permanent settlement immigration, deport all the illegals. If you can deport the foreign criminals, yes, that as well. But stop permanent settlement immigration, no more refugees for citizenship. That is basically our main message. And on all these estates in London, they all agree. They all agree that immigration needs to stop. And you know, it's not rocket science, is it? You know, when you're out campaigning and you're going in the, like, it's not just London, it's all over the country. We live in a multi-ethnic society now. If you've got a remigration policy hanging over your head, you're not going to get activists going out campaigning. You know, you've got to speak to the people on the doorsteps, and that's what I do. That's how we recruit. That's how we get to know more people from leafleting and canvassing. So it's all going well. We're preparing for the elections in 2026, London local elections, and Reform might not have a full slate of candidates in most of the boroughs in London. So if you're a smaller party, you should be standing in these elections. If you're not standing in elections and you might as well wind your party up and come and join our party, because we ain't going to stop, and we're not going to stop standing local candidates in the inner cities and the countryside. We will stand anywhere if we can. And just to let people know, I can't stand anywhere else, right? The only place I can stand in local elections is Camden. So I'm not just going to sit back and let the Lib Lab Con rule over us. I'm sorry, whether we're a minority or not, I'm still not going to put up with a left-wing government. So, you know, it's all to play for. You know, we ordered 15,000 leaflets, which I've got in my hallway, which is quite daunting. And, you know, I think I've got rid of about 5,000 now. We've completed Clerkenwell Ward in Islington, completed Holborn and Covent Garden Ward 5 times. I've leafleted that with all different leaflets. We've completed King's Cross Ward in Camden. Now we're starting on Somers Town, and we're about to start Regent's Park Estate as well. So yeah, it's all going well, and you know, we've got a good leaflet here. There's no more refugees, because there's no end in sight. Even Reform said they're going to continue to accept refugees. So we need to be loud about this. Yeah, this is another thing I wanted to say. You know, I get a lot of people on the doorstep saying to me, "Oh, why are you blaming refugees?" Right? Now let me tell you, right? We are not blaming refugees, right? The blame goes to Labour, Conservative and Liberals. And Nigel Farage, because Nigel Farage has been inviting refugees into this country for the last 20 years. So, you know, it's Labour and Conservatives' fault that they've brought this issue into the political arena of refugees. Because why are they continually doing campaign groups to invite more refugees, making Wales a borough sanctuary for refugees. Camden is a borough sanctuary for refugees when we're in a housing crisis with over 1 million people waiting for council flats. So why? They're the ones who are using that as a tool for their political agenda to make us more multi-ethnic and multiculturally diverse, which is basically an anti-white agenda. You know, they're the ones who are using that topic, the refugee, as a political football. We're just saying, look, we're full up, we can't take any more. You know, it's common sense what we're saying, and I've got lots of refugees who have settled here permanently, and they're voting for me because they're overcrowded. They know we're full up. We cannot take the whole world into this country. It's common sense. So yeah, it's all going well, and you know, if you want to get involved, come and see us. Email us, admin@nationalhousingparty.uk. But also, what was I going to say? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so it's really difficult for me because of my work, right? I've just done a leafleting session just now in this estate, right? I feel really good about it. 500 leaflets, bang, smash, bang, wallop. Done that, right? But the thing is, I could have got a call during that, and I might have had to go and do a job. So if I was with someone leafleting, I couldn't just leave them because I've organised it. Do you get what I'm saying? So I do organise leafleting days, but not as often. As I go on my own quite a lot because I can't really have someone with me. The other day I come down to do this estate, just as I was about to start doing it, I get a call, I had to go and do a job. If I don't do the job, I can't pay my mortgage and my rent and my bills. So yeah, so this estate, it's one block basically. It's one block, and it is the 4 roads on the perimeter are Bayham Street, Pender Street, Pratt Street and Camden Street. It's one massive block, and I've just done it. So I'll be marking that off the map nicely. And yeah, thanks for watching. Pat McGuinness, National Housing Party, Christ is King.